We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. Into the box now, Luis Robert, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
7 o'clock.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 20.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Ozuna brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And a curveball taken for strike two.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Alec Bohm. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
1 out.
Drilled to the left side. Oh, look at LaStella. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Michael.
A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Left side, but well foul. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
Next to bat for the Giants, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Walker is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now. Three and 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at.
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Wainwright comes set. Here comes the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, You're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Murphy corrals it, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
And it's fouled away. And he lays off for ball one.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Pham is right there, one down. To his left is Crawford. Stepping in, Christian Walker. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Walker is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. In now, Sean Murphy. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
The pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Leading off.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. That evens it up, 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. He's a called third strike right on the inside corner. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Lays off 1-0.
That's the ball.
One and one to Tommy La Stella.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
2-1 the count. The pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
DeYoung has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Buster Posey now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Coming on is Ozuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. In now, Luis Robert. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
One and two.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a single in his first try. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Ozuna, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Luke Voigt is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Line toward the alley in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
1 strike.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. 1-1, here it comes. Popped him up. Murphy waits on it. 1 out. So in now for San Francisco, Pablo Lopez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Conforto.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the 2nd out.
3-0 now.
That's the ball.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. DeYoung is there, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got it.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases.
Now batting,
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Taylor rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Now back, left fielder.
To the plate now, Christian Walker, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Sean Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Let it rip that time, 3-0, but the fastball's by him, 3-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The batter.
So here now's the pitcher. Adam Wainwright comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
So now to the plate, Luis Robert. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. Heading after it is Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, while you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
To Voit in time for the double play. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Alex Dickerson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting. First
Stepping in now, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third base.
Here's Tommy LaStella now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Sinker, 1 ball, out. 1 strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back. See you later. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Yes, he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in, Luke Voit, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
That missed. That's the ball. 2-2.
Yanked on the ground down the line.
No, that's
but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's a pop-up now. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter, second baseman.
Reyes Maranta, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. At the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Not shortstop, Brandon.
And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Brad Miller will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Number 15, Brad Miller.
And a curveball in for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. 0-2 the count to Miller.
0-2.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Michael Conforto. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. 1-0 pitch on the way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. Now a 6-4 ball game.
The center fielder, number 28, Tommy Pham.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
1-1.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's high.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Taylor has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But it stays in the park and caroms off archway number 3. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Genesis Cabrera will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Genesis Cabrera.
Austin Slater will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Fouled off. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Trevor Cahill takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. At the plate, Christian Walker, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Christian Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's their first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Sean Murphy.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
Murphy.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Matt Wieters will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Cardinals. Number 32, Matt Wieters.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now back.
In now, Luis Robert. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Rangel Ravelo will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 47.
Here comes the 1-0. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna, and their runners at the corners now. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. John Gant enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Tommy La Stella. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And this will be fouled away. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. Ready once again, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Buster. Close pitch.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Oh, and 2, the count to Posey. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0 and 2, here it comes.
Nope.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Voit has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch.
1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voit. The pitch.
Voit.
That's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Up next to the Cardinals, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Alec Bohm. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Runners on first with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. And he got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
That's the ball.
And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no
Runner
strike.
on first with 2 away. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss and a sinker. A strikeout. Number 33 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 33.
The bouncer to the left side. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. And now back to the leadoff spot from the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Michael Conforto, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Popped him up. Murphy over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. First pitch
1-0.
fastball in on the fists for ball one. One ball, one strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
This is on the ground over to first. And Voit will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. John Brebbia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Striding in, Christian Walker. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
No ball.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Skied down the left field line. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Murphy. He singled his last time up.
Murphy.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Tyler O'Neill will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Tyler O'Neill.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count, 0-2. Fouled away. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21. Andrew.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Robinson Cano.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Dickerson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So a Crucial moment here, and standing in, Austin Slater. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready with the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Third baseman, number
First
3.
pitch of the at-bat.
Tommy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Ozuna, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is all set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. He went down on strikes last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Luke Voigt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that brings up Buster Posey.
The catcher, Buster.
Giovanni Gallegos comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 65.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Taylor is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1-2 is the count.
1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Donovan Solano will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, So we'll see if they can string some W's together.
And tonight's one. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Digging in now, Jesse Winker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. 2-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ozuna looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Michaelis is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole. 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this...
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In is Joey Votto now.
That is it. The first baseman, number 19.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Walker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Louis.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled off. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Popped him up. Realmuto is under it. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Castellanos is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
1-1.
1-1.
Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. Lined hard toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Gonzalez, the runner at second with 1 away. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And he fouls this one off. It takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Mahle. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Walker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Bader, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Chris Taylor. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Mahle, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a splitter, and a cutter. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Not shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Paul DeYoung is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in now, Christian Walker. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Here now the 2-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 2-2 one more time. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is trying to pick things up where he left off. Jesse Winker, second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Slider laid off for a ball.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Bouncer down the line. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Now back
at the plate, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB, certainly.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, number 9.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Popped him up. Michaelis over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Joey Votto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a Eugenio Suarez. No balls and 1 strike.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Walker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Sean Murphy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Murphy.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 9.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next the pitcher Miles Michaelis. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Digging in, Luis Robert. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next to the Cardinals.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Popped him up. Votto in foul ground. And no one will track it down. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Castellanos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And there's ball one.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. So here's the Reds pitcher, Tyler Mahle. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Alec Bohm. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Robert is right there, 1 down. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Ozuna is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Paul DeYoung. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that's in there, base hit.
Now back
at the plate now, Christian Walker, and it's fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Sean Murphy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Murphy.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stephen Piscotty will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Stephen Piscotty.
And this one's in the dirt. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ryan Helsley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Drilled on the ground to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. To Voit in time for the double play. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
To 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
And now a pitch on the way. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fouled off. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that... So the lineup flipped. Over and digging in, Luis Robert. He singled his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. To the plate now, Luke Voigt. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Castellanos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Up next,
striding into the box, Alec Bohm. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. 7th inning ready to roll, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Mahle. He's hitless in his 2 at. Tucker Barnhart will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 16, Tucker Barnhart. Now,
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Michael Ciani will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So digging in now, JT Realmuto is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. A 1-1 is taken for strike 2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. In the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the man at first. And he pops it up. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. In now, Mike Moustakas. And the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Lucas Sims gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that is through into right field for a single. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Skied into straightaway right. Winker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Christian Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Sims stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and a curveball. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that... Nick Castellanos now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick.
John Gant has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
First pitch on its
Number
way.
53, John Gant.
Yep, that ball went out.
A ball and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Grounded down the third baseline. The next 3-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. So up steps the former MVP. Joey Votto, last time through, was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. That evens it up 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Robert will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he struck him out, so he was ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Tyler O'Neill will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 41, Tyler O'Neill.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready now, Luis Robert. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Out into right center, well hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 20.
So now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And this one's in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Ball 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out. Giovanni Gallegos enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Fouled away.
Gallegos.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball. I got the count. 2-2.
And it's fouled away. Turned on down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Harrison Bader. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1 out, nobody on. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Fouled away. Just hung in there on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Mark Payton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Reds. Number 34.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And another foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. Now here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some. Michael Lorenzen, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This one's down to third. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. So striding forward now, Paul DeYoung. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. Settling in now, Luis Robert, and we are set for baseball here this evening. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Outside and low, 3-0. Now the pitch. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is in there.
He's good.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Fouled away. Robert at second. Ozuna on at first with nobody out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. First pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox.
Now here it comes.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. To short, hit hard. DeYoung's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Luke Voigt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Into the box now, Christian Walker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Vasquez is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Jerko.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Bradley.
Weak roller right side. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. At the plate now, Kike Hernandez. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second, and it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Dakota Hudson.
Number 43.
He swings and grounds it to short.
To second for one. On to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Tanner Houck.
The pitcher,
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Taylor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. One gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Again, another foul ball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gio Urshela started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Into the box now, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The batter
To the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Hard on the ground towards short. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
now batting. The first base.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1 to him now. And he fouls this one off. Hard hit toward the hole. There's one. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So here's Cody Bellinger, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And now a pitch on the way. Jed Jerko is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
2-0.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Christian Walker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Sean Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try. Pops this one up. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher. Dakota Hudson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a sinker. Cold strike 3 as he's rung up in this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Taylor's got it. And that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hernandez is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Hit back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out toward second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, third base.
So now to the plate, Alex Bone, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Martinez is under it, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now back.
Striding in for Boston, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired. 2 down now.
The batter.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Pops this one up. Houck is there. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Christian Walker. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. No hits to this point. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in, Sean Murphy. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jed Jerko.
The first baseman, Jed.
And he fouls this one off.
Jerko.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
2-2 count.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone into the monster seats. So here now is Jackie Bradley.
Jackie Bradley.
So take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Walker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In the air now, out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Up next for the Red Sox, the pitcher, Jagger. Out.
Bobby Dahlbeck will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Attention, please. Pink hitting for the Red Sox, number 20.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Go back.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Inside and low, 2-1.
2-1 the count.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the Hind. Gone.
The batter, number 2.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Xander.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Matt Wieters is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 32, Matt Wieters.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
0-1.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now back.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game. In now, Paul DeYoung. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 12.
At the plate, Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
No strike.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fouled off. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now.
The first baseman.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he's
a swing and a miss. That retires. Ready once again, Alec Bohm. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Bellinger is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now riding in once again, Chris Taylor. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
0-1.
Fastball swung on and missed. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Luke Voigt. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Jerko is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Boston get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.